Welcome back to my channel.
Yeah, shoot me up a cup, I'll post it on the ground. I don't want your love, we can keep it at a distance. Numbers going up, I'll be running up them bands. She tell me I'm the one, like I don't know who I am. We all up in the crack, but the J's bad ties. Could the J was in my ass, no one take the gas. Pull up in the fast, I'll be riding in the dance. All these niggas doing.
This video was like super not planned. It was not planned at all. Like I literally just got up and was like, I'm gonna film right now. I don't know, after I read my word this morning, I was like on blogs and I was reading about relationships and like self-worth, and I just came across this article that was basically saying how you can be in a relationship with someone and that person can be unloyal to you, but that doesn't necessarily mean cheating. So I was like, like I was a little curious, so I started reading and I literally agreed with like literally everything they posted. And I feel like I wanted to talk about it in my perspective because I feel like I see it a lot, especially with this generation. Like, this generation and dating is just sad. Like, I literally have no hope. Like, I tell my sisters all the time, like, I hope you guys don't ever date ever. Especially they're younger, so it's just like, it scares me because, bro, what is that noise? I think they're like, I don't know what they're doing, but it's making a lot of noise and it's annoying. I don't know the last time I've been to a wedding, like, seriously, no one's getting married anymore. Everyone's dating like it's like a fun thing to do, and I'm just over it. I'm over it, honestly. And I just think that this video is like signs that he's not the one, or signs that he's not being loyal to you. And that does not necessarily mean cheating. It could be cheating. It could be cheating, but this is, yeah, let me get into it. Number one sign he's not for you, or he's not a loyal person. And I don't want to say he, because this video could be both sides. So let's switch that up right now. This goes to guys and girls. Like, I don't want to be, you know, like, all, like, no. Because I know you girls too. Y'all not all innocent. So let me just make that clear right now. Okay, so the number one is they don't respect you. And what I mean by respect, I feel like in any relationship, respect should be a mutual thing. You have to understand, like, when you're getting in a relationship with someone, you're literally getting a new pair of eyes. A new pair of eyes, or a new perspective on life. Like, that person grew up differently than you. That person has different values and things that you probably don't hold that they do. And I feel like for a relationship, for it to work and for it to evolve, you guys need to have mutual respect. If that person that you're in a relationship with is constantly trying to change you, and when I say change, I don't mean like a beneficial change. I mean change like your partner wants you to wear something more to their taste, or you're not a talker and they want you to talk more, or I don't know, just things that aren't really benefiting yourself or helping you grow as a person, and they're trying to change that. That's a sign that they don't respect you. And it could be, you know, if they don't respect you, they're probably more likely to not be loyal to you either. So, yeah. Number two, a sign that he's not the one, or he's not loyal, or she is not the one, or she is not loyal. They aren't thinking long term with you. Like, if that person you're with is just seeing it as your relationship is a day-to-day thing, and then it's like whatever happens, it's kind of like, well, like, what am I here for? Because honestly, like, what's the point? If you're not thinking long-term with someone that you're involved with, what is the point? Why are you guys even involved? Like, why should this be a temporary satisfaction thing? You know, it's a waste of time, honestly, and it just shows that that person might be thinking of elsewhere because he's not thinking long-term with you. She's not thinking long-term with you. Her mind's somewhere else. And that's just a sign that I think you should, you know, take account to. Number three, they've cheated in the past, but they haven't addressed it, or they haven't brought it up. And okay, so when I say this, like, say if that girl or guy cheated in their last relationship and they are with you now, I feel like it should be addressed. Like, okay, like, look, I had some issues, I cheated in the past. I feel like it should be addressed. I feel like the root of the reason should be addressed. It shouldn't just be like, oh yeah, I cheated on my ex and whatever, I'm with you now. Because 9 times out of 10, he's probably gonna do it again, or she's probably gonna do it again. I'm not saying that they are. I'm just saying it should be spoken about. You know, like, I did cheat with this person or on this person, and this is why, you know, I regret it, blah, 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 blah. However it wants to go. It's not discussed to the root, though. It's different. It needs to be discussed to the root, literally to the root of the situation. And hopefully you guys can move past that, and that'd be that. But if they aren't addressing it, or they downplay it as something, it wasn't that serious, then red flag, sis. Red flag. No. I just realized I'm wearing red on red. I never do that. Whatever. Number 4, you want to look at how they treat the relationship. That is so important. I'm speaking on experience. I'm speaking for myself, because literally, like, these are things I should take account into, but I should have taken account into when I was, you know, I just feel like I'm learning still, because I am young. I haven't had that many relationships. I haven't been on that many dates. So I'm still learning as I'm going, but I'm glad I ran across these points, because they're literally like just like boom, 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 true. Yeah, how they treat the relationship. Are they showing that they are truly interested in you? Like, are they showing you? Because if they're treating it like it's a chore, or like they don't really have time for it, or they could care less about it, then trust me, they could care less about you. If they're making your relationship convenient when they want to make it convenient, then it's like, no. Like, let her go, brother. Let him go, sis. It's not, you don't want to do that, because at the end of the day, it just shows how much they care for you, you know? Number 5, signs that she or he isn't the one, or they're not loyal to you, is if they flirt a lot. And I used to, like, my dad is like my, he tells me everything. Like, I love my dad. Like, literally, I'm just glad, because a lot of girls, especially young girls, they probably don't have a male figure or someone they could talk to as far as relationship advice goes. And hey, sis, how's it going? You better not get a boyfriend ever. She probably already got one. That's why she's not saying nothing. Okay, number 5 is they flirt a lot. And honestly, like, I feel like this is a huge controversial, like, debate about being in a relationship and flirting with other people. To me, it's cheating. To other people, it's like whatever. To other people, there's levels. So I wanna say it in terms of where I'm kind of combining everyone's. Maybe there's like levels to it, like a little. It shouldn't go past this and that. Me, it's just like, why are you flirting? You know, like, you have a significant other, you can flirt with that person 24/7. I don't know, but to me, to me, flirting, it's like they're showing someone else some attention, and you don't know how far they're thinking of, you know, how far are they thinking with that flirting. Like, it's not healthy. It shows a lack of respect they have for you, and there's some things that shouldn't be said to people. If you're in a relationship, I feel like there's something you shouldn't be saying to someone else that you're not in a relationship with. Like, just don't do it, you know, like, don't do it. And a lot of the times, I'm gonna speak for, like, females. You might catch the guy you're with or whatever flirting with other girls, and it's gonna, I don't know, I just want to speak for me, probably, because some girls are different. Some girls might think like me, some girls might not. But you might think of it like, well, what the heck, your first reaction, of course you're gonna be mad. And then a lot of the times, like, I'm speaking of experience, the guy likes to, like, downplay it, like, oh, it's not like that. And then you think about it, you're still mad, and you let it go. And it happens again and again. That's a cycle that you should just stop. Just stop, because it's like they know how to make excuses for it and put it in a way where your mind is like okay with it. Then it happens again, and it's just a cycle that and honestly, I feel like if things are being said in a conversation, like, I don't know what it's gonna lead to, you know, like, flirting is just unhealthy, and it shouldn't be in a relationship, period. And it's not showing signs of loyalty. And like I said, that doesn't mean that person's cheating on you. It's just signs are, sis, bro, you're not being loyal. you're not being loyal. And if you feel like you can't, if you feel like you constantly need to flirt with other people, maybe you should be single. Just saying. So the last sign he or she isn't the one, or they're not loyal to you, is if they downplay the relationship. And I see this so much, especially in this generation. Like, it's sad. It's really sad. Like, it's like, and when I say downplay the relationship, I'm basically saying, like, that person you're with shows other people they're not in a relationship, tells other people they're not in a relationship, or they make it seem like they're looking, or like they're just cool and like they're not doing anything right now. Like, it's just them. And that could just be by the way they're talking. They could have openly admitted it. If you're engaged or married, it's the same as taking your ring off. Like, why are you taking your ring off? You want to show someone that you're not committed to someone else. There's no commitment. There's no nothing. It's just you, you know? And to me, that's just, you're not being loyal. And like I said, you probably aren't even sexually involved with that person, but you're already halfway there, you know? Like, why do you have to, you know? It's just, I don't know. And I'm not a psychologist, guys, but it's, for me, it's common sense, you know? Like, the things you shouldn't do. These are signs that you need to look out for. Signs that you need to take into consideration, because a lot of these signs are in a lot of relationships that I even know personally, and they're not, you know, they're kind of just rushed to the side, and it's, in the long run, it's not gonna be how you want it. It's not gonna be all lovey-dovey, and you're gonna be really sad. You're gonna be like, why did she break my heart? Why did she do this to me? And I'm gonna be like, you should have listened to me. You should have watched my video. You should have listened. But yeah, I just want this video to be like, I guess an eye-opener, or if you're not in a relationship, I want this to be like a guide for you to know what to look out for. Like, don't let someone undervalue you. Don't let someone undermine you. Stand your ground and know what to look out for, because at the end of the day, that person you're with, they're gonna do what you allow them to do, basically. So thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you. I hope this opened up your eyes. I hope you can share this with some people that you probably told this before and they weren't listening. Now they've heard it again. So with that being said, like, subscribe, and stay tuned.